Live and in living color. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to do a little video and show you guys a few things that are in the back of the tech who works on refrigeration, who's working on the seal system. You guys have all these questions. Since I have to go and clear out this bag, I might as well go ahead and do a little show and tell. In all fairness, I did spill some chemicals in this bag, and now I need to clean it out. I need to clean it out. So I might as well do a little something. Let's start with this pouch. All right, in this pouch, I got one of the little cheap tubing cutters. This one, I'm gonna say this is from like Harbor Freight. They don't have it anymore. I think they got a different one. I don't know where I got this from, like Harbor Freight or Home Depot or something. Anyway, I have like about 4 or 5 of these. You always want to carry one with you. So tubing cutter. It's a tubing cutter in this pouch. So you have more caps. Those caps go on top of these access ports. This is quarter. These are the long ones, the ones you guys are going to be buying on Amazon probably for 15 bucks or 18 bucks. This is the cap with the straighter remover. A straighter remover at the top. This is the cap without. 60. Impala, what's happening? You guys are going to have to excuse me because I am a ways away from the keyboard. So I got to clean out this bag. So this is what you guys are going to be doing. Here we go. Here is your straighter valve. You do not want to get any type of contaminants on it, oil, grease, or anything like that. It will stop the unit from sealing and you'll have a leak of the 63 Impala. So this is a tool that will put it back on there. This is what's in my bag. This is just one of the bags I got. I got a number of different bags. Oh man, it sounds like my wife came back home. I hope not. So that puts it in there. Part of the reason why I'm cleaning out this bag is because it has a strong chemical smell. And that's what's in the house right now. And I'm trying to get rid of it. Shoot. This is a capillary tube cutter. And I got capillary tube right here. If I could do this while I'm messing up the whole setup. All right, we'll come back to the capillary tube cutter. Let me do it. Pipe bender. Can't remember where I bought this one from. This is the medium size one. I'm gonna show you the small one. Yep, that's my wife. Shit. Hold on one second. I'm online. That's what I'm doing. Oh. All right, sorry about that. I was Like I said, this is just impromptu. I want to clean this thing out because it was a strong gas smell. This is a small Harbor Freight tube ending. This is the larger one, so you can see the difference. This gauges the size of the tubes. This is for my push connection. That push connection tells me what size I'm working with. So just so you get a good idea what this helps me do. So this tells you what size. Let's see what else is in here. More stuff. More caps. I'm trying to move this along now that there's somebody else in the house with me, because pretty soon she's gonna smell that. All right, this is a cap, the copper cap for the. This is what you're gonna find on the system. This is an OEM cap that's typically gonna be on a compressor. All that kind of stuff. You need tons of caps. It keeps things out of the straighter valve. That's what you got. Every time you run across the system, I got tons of that. Scrap pieces of copper. Let's see here. My little makeshift studio. More caps. This is flux. Soldering flux. This is just one of them. Here's another one. If you don't take care of it, and over time, they will get all crumbly like this. So this is the paste that goes onto the copper. So that's what you guys are going to be buying. You saw that. That was like $8 on yesterday's video. Let me see here. I got more of those. I think I'm going to put this in a PVC. I had cut mine down. This is the 15. Silphos 15. So here are the rods. Yeah, clean them before you put them on. I actually got I got some rounds that I put in there that I got from a different dealer. So I was using these rounds. So I'm actually going to do some PVC. Cut the PVC and then put these in it, put a cap on it. But I just had this. This is just a makeshift. Let's see what I got in here. From my lock ring set. This is my reamer. It actually comes with spare. Oh man, it's all broken. Spare blade. If you guys see that, yeah. And there's several. There's more in here. Comes with a spare one. Spare blades. It's from my lock ring set. I actually broke it. But this goes and reams the copper. Yeah, I'll get back to that. Here's the leak detector. Just rub it on the copper and it will bubble up. It's just soap. That's all it is soap. My nylog, I got red. Oh, that was open. Red and a couple others. So here we go. We can see through there. I got quite a bit left in my nylog red. Oh. How often do you use lock ring? It all depends. Sometimes I work in hospitals and things like that. And if I can't take it out of there, then I'm going to use a lock ring. So it's just another tool. This is I had bought this Christmas time. It was on sale. Extendable mirror. I think I bought it for like $7 or $6. No, I think it was one of those things that were on sale for $5. And so I bought it. What do I have in here? More of these adjustable clamps. Easy to take off. I just got a bunch of trash in here. That's why, like, it's time for me to clean this thing out. I'm gonna be working with you guys. This cleans out your brazing, your torch. So you take this and you stick it in the hole, and it'll open up. It'll remove the carbon buildup from the hole. There's the different sizes. So you got it. Drop the. I'll get to that later. My little makeshift studio is falling apart. Oh wow, you guys really like to watch this kind of stuff. So here's cap tube. I got two different cap tube. Got two different cap tubes in this bag, or at least I should. Let me get off these knees. I'll get to that later. Hell, I'll get this out the way. So here's some more flux. So flux will dry up with that. I got this one. I got that one. I got this one. I got a whole bunch of flux. And sometimes they dry up in your bag. Ooh, we're free. We are free. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get to it. All right. Got to it. Cap tube, one size. And I had the paper. Yeah, see, that's why I need to clean this stuff up. Here's the paper. The cap tube kits come. Oh, I got 3 different cap tubes. All right, I got 3 different sizes. They come with a chart, and I didn't do a very good job of keeping it clean. So I got a couple others, and you can also get these charts online. So you could just go to Supco. You can go to Supco, which is who makes the cap tubes. You can go to Supco and get the chart. You can look at it or download it. So one set of cap tubes, another, and then let me show you the cap tube cutter. So I got 3 different sizes of cap tubes. It's very difficult to see this from where you are, but I got 3 different sizes. I got one that's open already. I'll cut this. I'll cut this for you. Oh, I got some comments. Sorry, normally I get to the comments, but I got this makeshift studio. And let me see what y'all saying. And pilot orifice. Yes, that's what this cleans. I can't use my keypad to highlight your questions, but that's what someone had the answer to clean the orifice. That's what this does. They are 1,000% correct. Now, what's another question that says, all right, Muhammad, is the only bag you need, is this, no, man, be honest with you, I got like 3 bags. My wife gets on me all the time. I'm a hoarder, and I got like 3-4 freaking bags. And use for your sealed system work. No, I actually, because I do a lot of remotes and because I do install work, I actually have, this is one of my receipts from Nomar. What did I buy from him? Oh, this was for a compressor. This is for a 5th horsepower compressor that I bought from Nomar. I don't know if y'all can even see that. And I bought this compressor from him. Good price, too. He gave me a good price. He gave it to me for like $179. Hey, you guys need to deal with Nomar. My guy, the Cuban brother, he hooks me up. He speaks Italian, and he'll order stuff from Italy from me, so I don't have to deal with my well, we'll just call them competitors. How about that? And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna demonstrate this real quick, and then I'll get back to some of your chats. So cap tube, which is a restriction device, a metering device. Let's see if we can get this in here good. See, so it cuts it. And actually, they sell this as a cap tube cutter. Damn it. They sell this as a cap tube cutter, but I found that it really is an electrician's wire cutter. And so it cuts the capillary tube without crushing it. Supposedly, this looks pretty crushed to me. Normally, when you see them, they're green. Let's see something here. Okay, it's open. It's open now. It's open. It's hard to see on that video, but I mean on this camera, because this is a very, very small diameter cap tube. This is the smallest one I have. The other ones I have are much larger, and I actually have, I have the number written down, the BC2 for this one, and I think this might be like BC1, the one that doesn't have anything on it, and this is an even smaller size. All right, back to the bag. Now let me see what your questions are. All right. Had any luck keeping flux in a Ziploc bag? I've never tried the Ziploc bag. It makes sense though. Man, I can't read that from here. Something to protect after your other tools. The flux isn't what does it. I have other stuff. I told you guys I've been doing this since '92. I wasn't doing seal systems since '92, but I've been in the business since '92, so I know about old school stuff, and I still use stuff that guys that are 70 years old used to use, back in the day. So this is called Supco 88, and it was in the original bottle, and the bottle cracked and leaked all in my bag, and it reeks. It is a stomach churning odor. And it kind of, doing this video, it's kind of making me nauseous. So I'm gonna try to clean this out. So what Supco 88 does is when you have a compressor where the motor mounts have broken, the Supco will quiet that down. Oh, damn, you know what? Since I'm doing that, I might as well do this too. I'm rocking my little studio. All right, let me go ahead to the other chemical concoctions. And everybody always jokes to me like, "Oh man, you drinking on the job?" Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. I make my own little concoction, and I can keep them in one of these like little poly. No, it's not poly, but one of the beer, the Dutch, German beer bottles. They have the seal, and then I'm able to keep it locked in, and I don't have to worry about it leaking or evaporating. And so in here, I have a nice little concoction that I put into older systems to stop the contamination, to stop the moisture. So I have a desiccant. In here. I have a dye in here, and I have a Supco 88 in here. And so I have a troublesome system where I need to put this in the system, and then it'll remove the moisture from the leak. It will, which will free up the dryer. It will put the dye in the system so I could search for it later. Yeah. And then the other stuff, the Supco 88 will combat the trash in the system that's interfering with the compressor and the pistons and all that noise. So this is my own little thing. And so that's what this is. This is thaw zone, which is a desiccant. Desiccant just stops the water molecules from coming together. Just like WD-40 is for oil, that's what this is for water. So it keeps the molecules from joining together. And my bottles, they get old and then they crack and they'll leak. So this actually needs to go into a different type of container as well. The seal normally holds it. All right, so it's not open. That little seal normally holds it together. All right. As the other guys say, moving on. Always keep a dryer in there. You guys want to see me open this? Oh yeah. And this fell out too. These are our striker cat. These are strikers. These are spare strikers for a torch. All right, let me see what you guys got. What the hell are you saying? Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Supco 88. Yes, the mystery of oil refrigerants. Yeah, I'm old school, man. I'm 47 years old. I started this when I was 15. All right. You use it at a 45-degree angle. All right. You had good luck keeping flux in the Ziploc. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Damn, I lost everybody. Here is the copper line. All right. So here's a flare. My sister was here and she was practicing some stuff. And I think this is a flare that she made. Yeah, this is a flare that she made on it. And this is what you guys are going to buy. You guys are going to buy the, let me see if this is quarter. Oh, duh. I got this. Yeah, that's quarter. So that's 38. So yes, this is quarter. So this is quarter. See if you guys can see that. That's quarter. So I could definitively tell that this is quarter. Now, what you guys are going to do for the training is you're going to bend this. It's malleable. You're going to bend this up. It's going to sit. You're going to bend these suckers up. And then you're going to, with it like this, with it sitting up, say I had this on an angle. With this sitting up, you're going to then be able to swage went in. You'll be able to put your line in. And then you're going to be able to braze. And I'm going to watch you braze. And I'm going to give you information on how to bring your torch closer or back. The movement, the motion is going to be just like you're here with me. Same thing. All right. So this is the same copper tubing that you're going to buy online for $8, $10, whatever the hell it was. Oh, yeah. Say moving on. Ooh, this is the bad guy. The most hated, the most despised piece of equipment in refrigeration, commercial or residential. Let me see if I got, I want to see what you guys are saying. Okay. All right, I'm up to date. Everybody. You guys know what this is? Do you guys use this? Let me see what else we got in here. Oh, yeah. This is the sizing chart for the, see, I got all this stuff. It dried up because all the chemical they got out. This is the sizing chart for the cap tube. There's all the different numbers. I'm just going to throw that away. Receipt from, this should be from True. I don't know what the hell this is. This is something from 20. Look at this. I got this all the way from 2021. I believe this is from True. This needs to go in the garbage. So this would have been a label, and it would have had the warranty information on the compressor that they shipped to me. Let's see what else we got in here. Hey, there's a baggie. What's in here? Hey. All right. Who knows what this is? Who knows what this nickel bag of funk is? It's a nickel bag of funk. Nickel bag of funk. Who knows what that is? One ring to rule them all. Who knows what this is? Got the nickel bag of funk. The nickel bag of funk. Let's see if y'all know what the hell that is. Let's see if y'all know. I was watching Machismo TV the other day. Do you know? All right, let's see what the hell is this. Oh, man, I've been looking for this. This is why I got to clean up my damn bag. Uh-oh. Just dropped part of it. All right. This is a door hinge for under-counter prep tables. Take your pick. And this will fit about 90% of the units out there. I'm glad I found that, and I just lost a screw or something. I always keep zip ties. Hey, this is a brush, dirty ass brush. I think I'm gonna throw this away. Zip ties. I always have tons and tons of zip ties. A whole pile of stuff I'm gonna throw away. It's good to periodically clean out your bag. I don't. I'll even save old zip ties so I can slip stuff in them. I'm gonna throw this away. All right, let's see what else we got. More zip ties. Oh, I put that in the throwaway pile. Sorry. What the hell else we got in here? Other pieces of copper. Transition piece. Need that. Oh, my damn setting is coming out. What do we got in here? Ah. All right. For when I'm doing the wiring, so I got a sleeve here, heat shrink sleeve. Oh wow, I got the faithful on here. Nobody, nothing, no takers. All right, whatever. I got that. Anyway, these are silver solder rings. So you go ahead and put this in the line all the way down at the bottom, and then you put in the other part of the copper, put them together with the ring in there, and then as you heat up the base, it will melt. Here we go. It will melt that ring. This is solder and filler metal all in one. Something's supposed to be like that. I have never really had a good experience with that. This is from True. I always saved this thinking I would need it, but I really don't. I'm actually going to pitch this. I like to keep it for the numbers, but I don't need this. I'm actually going to. True sent me the tool to take these damn things out. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm a hoarder. I'm going to keep it. They gave me I might even have the tool in this bag. I have to look for it because I am missing so much stuff. So much. Oh, look at this. Oh, hey, some of the guys were talking about nylog white. Huh? Here it is. Here's the damn nylog white. This is for gas, though. This is for gas. This is nylog white. This is not for refrigeration, but I had it in the bag. I don't know what the hell I was doing with it. This needs to go with my say gas, water, air, glycol. Oh, that's what it was. I was dealing with a glycol system. That's what it was. I was dealing with glycol. I need that brush. Here's another one. So that's three. It's three so far that I had. Hey, cotter pins. Always need cotter pins. Screws. Now, this you actually, if you're gonna work on refrigerators, and this is one of the few pieces of yellow jacket. One of the few pieces of yellow jacket that I have. I am not really that big on yellow jacket. It just ended up that way. But you need these coil magnets. I have these especially for walk-ins, mainly for walk-ins, but you do need these when you're doing the triple recovery on remote ice machines. You need 3 of these actually when you're doing your recovery. But you don't. I take that back. You don't need 3. You do need 2, especially if you're doing a double plate, like a isomatic or something. But anyway, got 1. Need 2 or 3. Let me see what you guys got to say about my hoarding. And yeah, so this is just one of my freaking bags. Because you guys have seen my my Milwaukee kit that I keep my other stuff in. I have more. Ooh, this one's full. This one's full. So yeah, I have the nylog red, I have the nylog blue. There should be some more in here in another case. You can never have too much. Can never ever have too much. Oh, all right. You guys caught me. I got schematics on me. On me. And what did I say? Embraco is one of the, so this is schematic for Embraco. I do believe this was for a And what was this for? I think this was for a grocery store. And I had to switch out the other compressor and put in an Embraco. And I needed the instructions. I wanted to go over everything to make sure I was putting in the right unit. So here's all the stuff that you guys freaking love that I hate. I'm not a schematic guy. I'm self-taught. Oh, I'll be damned. I didn't know this thing came out. I'll get to that later. Had a hose. This is a yellow jacket hose. I don't care for it. I think it leaks. I believe this one leaks. Hell, this thing, if you guys know anything about these hoses, I don't know where the date is, but this thing is easily 10 years old. It needs to be replaced. I know. It needs to be replaced. Let's see what the hell else I got in here. Yeah, we're going. Jesus Christ, 11 minutes and I still ain't got it anywhere. All right, here's some old school stuff, right? And you guys see this? This is the swaging tool. Now, or as some of the manufacturers call a pinch off tool. You got quite a few ice machine manufacturers like, oh, pinch off the line and then round it back out. Well, you need this if you're going to pinch off a pressure switch and then round it back out. You're going to put this sucker on there and round the damn. What the hell? I'll show you guys real quick. Oh, Of course, you already know, but I'm just going to go over it anyway because I don't know who the hell watched it. I think this is too big. Let me see here. That's too small. Too small, so it was that one. This is the one. So if you got one that needs to be rounded out, although I don't think none of this is right. Anyway, so you use the different size holes and you can actually hold it. So this would actually go in the next one up. It would go in this one. And you would apply pressure to it. It would go here. It would go in this one. I would loosen this one up. And then you can apply your pressure. Now you can securely hold that line. Oh, see, that's a quarter right there. Sorry about the glare. There we go. That's a quarter. And then you can go ahead and do whatever you need to with the line. And if it's not round, you can go ahead and round it out. I hate these. I use my quick connects on pressure switches. I'll just do it one time. That way I can just pull a quick vacuum. I'll pull that sucker down. I recover the refrigerant. I'll take off the disconnect. My quick connects. Take off the damaged pressure switch and then put on the new one. All right. Just in case I needed one for a compressor. There's all kind of crap in there. Cut up copper. Yes, I'm still going to keep it. To remove a 1-inch. I had this for, I think, glycol or something like that. Need to take that out of there. For when you're dealing with a walk-in box, when you're dealing with, I mean, you do have them on other units too, but for your electrical lines, you never know when you really need to secure that line. So I'll use these. And I will keep that in there. Battery that's probably no good. That goes in the garbage pile. Let's see what else we got here. Now, I know this is not emery cloth. I know. Yes, I know. Shh, don't tell anybody. So if you do need to use it, yes, I know this is blasphemy. Yeah, I know. I'll do a couple of Hail Marys and some Our Fathers later on. Okay. All right. I'll do some later on. Father, forgive me for I have sinned. So there's that. I'll go talk to your mom. How many people know what this is? And no, it's not a female pleasure tool. How many people know what this is? Oh, I got a comment. See what we got here. You're gonna excuse my grunting because I'm getting on the floor and I'm damn near 50. So, who is this? Crypto, what's up? So, Mike, is it possible to be successful in commercial without being great with schematics? Hell yeah. You're looking at one of the worst people with schematics. I have schematics. But schematics, most schematics are really, really basic. Really, really basic. All right. I get confused sometimes, but I keep practicing. Yeah, yeah. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. The schematic is an aid. It's not everything. It is not everything. You can survive without the freaking schematic. How many times have you ever heard me mention that I use schematics? I'd love to hear about it because I know I don't. Hey, what's going on? Div Mark. So, any takers? Anybody know what this is? All right, I'll put it to the side. I'll wait on y'all. Let's see what we got. All right, I got tape. What happened is my brush just disintegrated in there. Disintegrated probably because. All right, so I got sealing tape, more sealing tape. Because when I'm working on a system and I might take the. You guys don't know what the hell this is. Don't even worry about that. Man, that chemical is so corrosive. It just ate this up. It just ate this up. This is a very old school vapor device. It prevents you from flooding the low side of your system. You're not even gonna be able to find one of these. I'm not even gonna get into this with y'all. I'm not even gonna do that one. This is my little Bane tool. Yeah, that. So that put that on my face and the mask and everything. Excuse me 1 second. I got something. Okay, all right. Oh, wonderful. All right, sorry about that. Home insurance inspector. Everybody, my insurance on my business just went up like crazy. All right, I got is for when I need to plug up, so I can plug up a vacuum pump, plug up the actual refrigeration unit, and then something else. Have it here. So always have that. And I know you're not supposed to do that. Blah blah blah. Anyway, more tape. Let's see here. Now, this is my German. We have ways of making you talk tool. So this is from my Vulcan lock ring kit. You see the V on there? So you got 3 teeth in there. Let me see here. You got 3 teeth. And so it helps to cut the copper quicker. But the problem with it is that sometimes it'll crush your copper if you're not applying the right amount of pressure. You will end up with, let me see here. Oh. You'll end up with other stuff. So this goes to my swaging tool. More tape. And hold on 1 second. All right. So put your questions in the chat. Go over that. Let's see what else we got here. Just random pieces. I need to get rid of this. Oh, okay, this brush, I never did use it, but it got a little rusty. This is for your solder. Brush that on. Of course, some more zip ties. Let's see here. And then I had a brush. That the blue one came apart on me. Stage got messed up. So this, I had a blue one, and that chemical that turned over in the bag, that leaked out in the bag, ate up the plastic, and all the bristles came out. So you need that to clean the units, combs to straighten out the pins. I just got a bunch of other more zip ties, a bunch of other stuff. Let me see if anybody figured out what this is. Anybody figured out what this is yet? Oh, thank you, LP. I've been seeing all the stuff you got. That's nice. Smooth like that. All right, cool. Fine. Nobody figured it out yet. To enter zone. Yes. Thaw zone. Yes. Yes. DW got it. DW got it. So you can inject. So you can twist this down. That lengthens the cavity on the inside. And then you could put in your liquid, whether it's compressor oil, thaw zone, just like DW said, just like thaw zone. You can put thaw zone in there. Like I said, my Sudco 88 dye. You can put in your dye, infrared or the red dye. You can put that in there, and then as you squeeze, as you reduce the size of the chamber, that will squeeze the fluid up and into your system. Right? So this is your system on the other end. You're squeezing it into the system. So if you just keep going, whatever fluid is in there, it's just going to go all the way in. All right, so there's that. And I just remembered that I have a trampoline in my backyard, and that inspector is going to say something about that trampoline that I got in my backyard, because they don't want you to have trampoline. Although it does have the netting, but I know they probably don't say something. All right, more flux for different stuff. Sometimes I'll take these and I'll put the little pieces of filler rod, and I'll drop them in there, keep them from oxidizing, stuff like that. It melted. That chemical melted the freaking brush. It melted. That's not heat. That was a chemical reaction that took that sucker out. And it's such a strong smell. A really, really strong smell. We got all kind of stuff. Now, I have my other stuff in a Milwaukee bag. What the hell? Oh, these are the seats. Oh, this is from ball wrap. I hadn't even refrigeration. That's from ball wrap. I need to throw that away. Throw those away. On that trampoline. My daughter don't even use that picture. Hey, here's one. Here is a Suco capillary sheet that is in relatively good condition. So this tells you all the diameters and all that stuff that you need to do for it. I just asked the manufacturer what size is supposed to be on there. And then I'll match it up. This is another sheet because these guys have a block capillary tube and they'll blow it out or whatever. So I'll just cut the damn thing and then put in a new one. Especially, just I'm not even gonna mess around. Just put on measure the length and put a new one on there. That's what I do. Oh, here's some of my dye. This is not red. This is UV. This is actually green. The red is from the chemical that spilled in my bag. So this is ultraviolet. You would shine your ultraviolet flashlight and it's going to light up green. I know the sucker looks red, but it's actually, the liquid actually lights up green when you shine your UV light on it. So that's my other UV dye. I've had this for like 5-6 years and I'm not even halfway through it. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there you go. I'm not even halfway through it. I know that guy's going to make me get rid of that damn trampoline. All right, another piercing valve. So that makes 4 in this kit right here. We're almost done. We're almost done with this bag. Then I'll get rid of this video. And I'll talk to this freaking. The insurance companies are going crazy. My business insurance shot through the roof. Glue. All right, I just heated up with the torch to melt the glue. Another cap. I got tons and tons of caps in here. Tons and tons of caps. Oh. Now, here is the tapper for the R290 jugs. But not jugs, for the little R290 cans. I got about 10 of these damn things. Some are reverse thread, like this part right here might be reverse thread. And then they got all kind of little gimmicky tricks that they do where one tapper won't work on the other guy's can. So I end up with like a bunch of those damn things. And I'm always trying them every time I buy a new one because I lost my R290. Another one. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4. See what I need to clean up my stuff? Oh, gas. 5, 6. You can never have too much. You can never have too much. And I probably got some more in here. Now these are. All right, let me get rid of that. More zip tie. These are locks for controllers. For the displays, whether it's for a walk-in, whether, up on the roof, whether it's for a box inside the unit. So these fit on either side. Actually, yeah, I think it's that way. So these slide on the box and they push to the inside of the cavity, and your display is on this side looking out at the customer, at the user. And to release it, you just push the tab. To release it, you push the tab, and then you can slide these off. So yeah, I just have all kind of stuff. Cap. Another brush, never been used. Let's see what else we got here. This, all right, more zip ties. This came from the factory. Whenever you do a seal system or doing something, they put this on top of the lines so you don't get any trash in them. So this is for 3/8 because it fits on that when it's flared. All right, me see what question you got. So this is trash. Like I said, hoarding, trying to use other zip ties that I've already had set up. A bag of zip ties is freaking $2-3, or at least it used to be. I got tons of zip ties. You never know when you need zip ties. Oh, yeah, he's still out. Wonderful. Another one. This one I hate. This tap, I hate it. This is last resort. I had ended up buying these because I couldn't find the bullet piercing valves. And I ended up buying that piece of garbage, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Now, talk about bullet piercing valves that leak. That one leaks. So here's my Manitowoc one. Manitowoc gives you these little tools, and screwdrivers, and things. So this is a little tool they give you. Is it useful? I have never found a use for it myself. Never. Not once. All right. So this brush, I'll use this to clean up the copper. Put this for impact. Put this on impact, and I'll clean up my copper lines in record time. So I just go around it with my drill, with my impact. All right, so we are almost done. I got a whole bunch of other stuff. Let me put this sucker around. The other side. Another one from Stolting. You guys see me go to Stolting class. Let me see what questions you guys have. Now this one, Stolting gave me this. This one got a valve core remover on it. Oh wow, that guy's really out there. Taking a look at stuff. It's not magnetic. It didn't really hold. Hey, one of my anti-blowback. So this is my angled anti-blowback. I had actually been looking for this. What the hell did I do with the what's the name? Let me see here. Here's one. So this is the system. You hook onto it, especially if it's the high side. And now you don't have that sucker shooting gas everywhere and freezing you and all that nastiness. All right, so let's see what else we got in here. Hey, another tubing cutter. All right, I had another tubing cutter because I always lose my damn tubing cutters. So I had my $50 Milwaukee one, and then I got my cheap Harbor Freight one. Both doing the same thing, but you can never have too many tubing cutters. That's two. So you see, I have a lot of redundancy in my bag. This is another one to take off the quick connects. Here's another one that I could use for valves. Hey, this is my Milwaukee reamer. Deburr. We'll do this one. So you stick that in. And you go round and round and round to deburr it. To make it smooth. Wonderful. Oh, he's still out there. Oh, I had this. All right, let me answer a couple questions. Here's a rod. Here's a filler metal because I had a short one. And I want to ask this guy before you say something. Everybody, all the insurance companies are raising their stuff. Let me see if I got a video to play or something. All right, let me see what questions we got. All right. Yeah, leak dye. DW got it. All right, you were in Dallas. Oh, you were in Dollar General. All right, the other day, they had 4 merchandisers down. Yes. Yeah, they do. All the time. You gave your card to the manager, but no response. Yeah, because the manager is not going to do anything. It's all outsourced. It's all, it's all through a third party. I gave you guys that information for that third party, but yeah. So you're going to need to contact the corporate, not the store. The store he can care less. He can care less if every single refrigeration unit is down. He ain't got nothing to do with it. His name Bennett and he ain't in it. He don't care. It's got nothing to do with him. Yep, the leak dye. Aloha. How soon do you need to go get the seal system brazing supplies? Aloha, that's completely up to you. That's on your time. All right. So, all right. The Costco. All right. What's this one here? Yeah. Whenever you get it, you just dial up. Whenever you get it, you dial up. You have your copper just like this. You're gonna set it up just like this. You're gonna swage a line. You're gonna swage a line. You're gonna insert your copper, your access tube inside the other one that's been swaged. This has been flared. This is a flare, not a swage. And then you're gonna put this in. You're gonna apply your flux. You're gonna light up your torch, and then you're gonna braze. So just like you see me doing it, you're going to be doing it, and then I'm gonna tell you, okay, you're doing it. You need to go evenly because you're gonna want to heat both sides of the tubing, and then when they get hot enough, you're gonna see that your filler metal will melt. So you're going to notice that filler metal is going to start to liquefy onto the copper. And then you're going to, go around and make sure that you seal the line, right? You'll do the other side, and then you could hook up with just a simple air compressor. You can hook up, because you could just test it with air to see if your joints have any leaks, right? So you could just hook up with an air compressor. You could use a bike pump and then do it. And with this size, you could submerge this in a bucket and see if there's any water bubbles coming out. So we're going to do this on a shoestring budget. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Like I said, $100 will get you going. I don't want you guys to buy the vacuum pumps and all that other stuff yet. That's not necessary. That's not part of it. That's not part of it. That's what you guys are saying get. I'm not telling you to get the vacuum pumps just yet. I want you guys to get comfortable with brazing first. It's a drill bit. Tell you, I got some everything in here. Some of everything. All right, so I'm almost done. The rest of this stuff is basically trash. All right, the rest of this stuff is basically trash in here. Got some fuses. 1 amp. It should be a slow blow. 1 amp fuses. No, it's not a slow blow. These are not slow blow fuses. There's 2 of them in here. Because I do ice machines. So I'll have some fuses that are blown in an ice machine. Now that whole thing. Matter of fact, is this the other fuse? No, that's not bad. See, this is all from that freaking thing that got liquefied. Oh, there's the other fuse. There's the other fuse. Yeah, I got so much stuff to clean up. All right, and then these are all my striking tools for the regular torch kit. All right. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this. I'll just take this off. Pretty sure you guys have seen this before. See, this, I think this is, yeah, this is all gone. So that's what this is for. That's what this is for. These go on here. Man, this dude is doing a hell of a report. What the hell is he doing? Man, I'm always trying to clear out my gutters. See, everything is gone. Everything is gone. So this unscrews, but you're not going to worry about this with the turbo torch or the turbo torch knockoff. So you put this on here. This is when you're dealing with a regular torch, regular acetylene. You want to light up your torch. Or if you're dealing with oxygen and a propane. So now we got a new flint in there. We got fire. I don't know if you guys remember that from old Beavis and Butthead. Any of y'all from the 90s, like I am. So anyway, this is all done. The rest of this stuff is trash. It needs to come out. The rest of this stuff is trash. Ah, no, this is another. God, what the hell this is for? This is for brazing another. This is brass or something like that. I forgot what the hell I was doing with this. That was something else I was doing. All right. Let me answer these questions. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to have a freaking house inspection coming today. Home insurance inspector coming today, but you know, it is what it is. Life. I always have this on me and never know when I need one. Keep one with me. More caps. And with that, damn, I just now get people on here. All right, let me go through some of these questions. Needs to All right, let's see. The Costco new appliances I mentioned on the other live stream. Do I know if they have need? Yeah, they have need protect in Canada. Yep. What part of Canada are you in? Toronto, Saskatchewan? Oh God. My favorite part is Vancouver. I was in love with this girl in Vancouver. All right. Yeah, been working. All right. Yeah, no problem. I'm about to get up off of this joint. Now it's you're watching one video and you're doing one. The next, yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Stack of it. Yeah. Man, don't I know. I am going to go digital. I was supposed to go digital 10 freaking years ago. Believe it or not, man, I took computer classes in college, D-Base and all that stuff. I actually know how to do my own program. Just do one on Excel. I can just do an Excel spreadsheet, but I'm just too ridiculous, man. I'm just ridiculous. All right, and with that, I am the insurance dude is still sitting outside. All right. So, any other questions before I chop this up? Because I spent an hour just emptying out my bag. I haven't even cleaned the damn bag yet. Yeah, I know it's blasphemy. I haven't cleaned the damn bag. Another one of those. See, this is for the BC1. So I knew that the other one, like I said, one of the capillaries was a BC1. The other was, see, this was the BC2. This is the BC2. And so I know that the other one is the BC1. And then this is the even smaller one. My little web of cap tubes. And so based on knowing which is the BC1, which is the BC2, I can talk to the factory, whoever the factory is, say, hey, man, what size capillary tubes is supposed to be on here? And they'll say, oh, you got the Supco stuff? Yeah. They'd be like, all right, put the BC1 on there. And I'm like, all right, Roger Dodger. Roger. These are the inserts for the dreaded and hated bullet piercing valves. These help boost, you close the distance between that. So it gets you get a good seal on it. piercing valve. Man, he's still out there. These are plugs. I need to throw that out. That's plugs for the line. These are staples from when they send me new compressors. I got to open up the damn boxes. All right, let's see here. Studio don't fall down. All right, that's about it, because all the other stuff I took out of the sides. And then now I'm going to go ahead and remove, like I showed you before, it freaking liquefied my brush. Yeah, all that stuff is trash. So now I'm gonna sweep it out, because it's a noxious smell. It's a noxious smell that comes from this damn bag with that chemical. That's why I had the gloves on, and now I touched some stuff, and now I got the damn chemical on my hands. You see, I got another fuse. Yeah, I got another fuse. That ain't even part of this kit. That's another damn fuse. So now you see what's in this one bag. I know you guys see the Husky bags that I use. The Husky bag, the backpacks that I use, they had a deal at Home Depot. Those bags are normally $50. I saw the bags for $8 and $9. So I bought between 9 and 10 of those bags. So when they get torn up, I just toss them, because the Vito bags are heavy. These Milwaukee bags are heavy because of the base. They're heavy as hell. So I'll just use those Husky backpacks, put some stuff in them. I got them pretty much specialized. I'll put a couple lightweight stuff in them, run around with them. When they get tore up, they get tore up. But at least this way, I got one bag for cleaning. I got cleaning supplies in there. I got another one for just R290 stuff. I got about 8 or 9 bags. So that's why sometimes you might see a bag, it'll still have the tag on it. I got a bunch of those Husky bags that they got rid of because they got a new design. And so I went to about 4 or 5 different stores and bought any and every one that I could find. People were hiding them in the back of the shelves. They were stashing them all over the stores, and I would just go and grab them. All right, and with that, I'm gonna end this sucker. So you can call for the Costco thing. You can call the Onera number that I gave you, either the 305 or that 888 number. Oh, good, he's still out there, and you can go from there. But yeah, I am going to clean this sucker. I'm gonna clean this sucker. It is almost out. Almost got everything out. See, this is just how dirty that stuff is. And I just have all kind of stuff. See, this is what that Vulcan cutter does. It'll crush it into 3. It'll crush it into a triangle format. And I don't like that. And then you gotta round the damn thing out. It's a pain in the ass. You always need caps, stuff like that. All right, like with that, I'm gonna go run, talk to this dude, because I got a trampoline in my backyard, and I know that's a no-no. I'm gonna see what he got to say about that. But all right, thanks for showing up, and good. All right, put your comments, put your questions down below. I'm gonna try to do more of these, because like I said, I wanted to avoid dealing with this compressor stuff, but it's kind of been thrown in my lap. So now here I am spending time on this instead of talking about business opportunities and the whole 9. All right. Yeah. Onera Service. Which company? Yes, it's Onera. So it's all one. Those are just brands, right? But the manufacturer is Onera, and Fagor is the brand. Asper is the brand, but the person that answers the phone is Onera. All right. So you guys have a good one. Leave your questions down below. And just like LP has been getting all his stuff, as soon as LP gets his torch, he's already got his brazing rods. He's already got his rods. So as soon as you get your flux, you're going to be almost ready to go, because you got your rod. You don't have any access lines though. So as soon as you get some of that stuff, we'll be ready to go. You can call me up live, and then we can go over that in real time. So just do it in your garage on your patio, in your backyard, somewhere, and then just have your phone set up, aimed at it. Like I said, take that coil of copper, turn it up like a cobra head, and then you're going to go to work, and I'm going to guide you through it, and you're going to see just how easy it is. You're going to be kicking yourself for not doing this earlier. All right. Yeah, never ending with that Costco. All right, let me go talk to this damn insurance guy. All right, talk to you guys later.